it smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes. Real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Milroe, moving to his right. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 15.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it's a short pick up to about the 42. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play.
2 yards on the pick.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down
Hold it together.
25-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Washington.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready? Reload. Get it. Roll. Sit. Put.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
And 40 on the stop. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Past the 60. Buffalo 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 57-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ready.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The ball carrier out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On the set.
From the 31, here is second and 5.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Get it. Mustang 19.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket. You got to keep him on his spot. It seemed like everybody was chasing their own sack instead of just rushing him as a unit.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Come on. Set. Get it. Crack all 80. Ready,
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, let's go.
He takes off, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels, touchdown Commander. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
This makes the score. Commanders 10, Seahawks nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now Milrow on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Milrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On first down, Daniels to the outside, into the hands of McClurry. Down the sideline, and he will go all the way. Harry McClurry, touchdown Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. 7. Here's second down and 2.
Here we go.
Now Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
60 Eagles.
Now it's Milroe. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 14.
Here's Milroe to throw. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing is Milroe. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
It is second and 9.
Get it. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Frankie Louvu. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Pushed out to his left. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 11.
Daniels now going to look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Out to his right. Going up top. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Rolling right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Right, Smith and Jigba has it. The Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Moving left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
And he'll work this out to the 23. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
2nd down, they need 7.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Hawk 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Go. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Devin Witherspoon.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
At the 42-yard
We'll be
line.
back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tag. Ready.
Here's Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, back to 60, back
First
to
and
60.
10 at the 47-yard
Back
line.
to 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll complete this one. It's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. his 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down, Seattle.
On the jump. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10.
Here we go.
22-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Now Milrow on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A 39-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within a score. They trail now by 6. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Throwing now. Daniel. Now, he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commander.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead.
Seahawks 11. Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. On the give, it's Harris. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Davis Gaither on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
18, fight in. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Here's Harris. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready.
On first down, right back to Harris. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 25, here's second and 4.
Let's go. Hey,
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Forced out wide. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
19, 18, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Daniel. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing completing. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Dragon 60. Come on.
Milroe. Flushed to his left. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and Now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the... Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a 1st down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Warriors 7, Cowboy 80.
To throw again is Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ready? Hawk 7, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on 1st down. Looking to Samuel on the outline. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Boye Mafe. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. It is 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Deron King in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Has his man Smith and Jigba working across the field. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This one complete, right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he will score! Game on! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has...
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Ready? 18. 70 Lions.
On first down, Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Darnold. Moving to his left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Seattle.
The Seahawks, first down.
Here's Darnold again. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Darnold to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
To throw again is Darnold. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 70.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Boye Mafe, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
Red. 18. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Broncos.
On second down, it's Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. Throw on first down is Darnold. Headed left, buying time. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Darnold. That's taken in by Ramel Keaton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold. Smith and Jigba has it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just
a dive there, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Hey!
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
70, Cup 19, 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. They track him down, that ball is out. And the defense is gonna come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're gonna be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
His throw left side is complete. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Darnold to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Walker. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Second and goal. One more time with Walker.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. Pressure's on. Here's the veterans, Jason Myers. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a